Hello there, this is Leda Lum's Apothecary, and we're going to make our own toothpaste slash powder today. And I just DIY'd my phone, a little stand for my phone, which will work for a little while I wait for my stand to arrive via the mail. So a friend of mine, her mother is diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease, which is pretty serious, and she found her naturopathic doctor who has had a lot of success with autoimmune diseases and people living a lot longer than they were expecting to. And he said that one of the main things we use that's a big toxin is toothpaste, aka disease-causing. So we're going to make our own. I blend my own powders. I also order from Uncle Harry's, like Uncle Harry's advertiser. They've got a neat fusion of different salts and calcium and essential oils, so it's kind of expensive. So I add some other ingredients. And I also have bought Indian tooth powder and mixed ingredients. This is Vico Dent. They have got a lot of different herbs in it. They also have sugar, I just discovered at the very end, so it's definitely not sweet, it's super bitter. But a main ingredient I use is xylitol, which is sweet, and it's a sugar, a low glycemic index sugar substitute used for diabetes, and but it also is added in a lot of gum lately because it kills the bacteria that causes tooth decay. So I switch this around occasionally after eating just throughout the day, and it makes your teeth feel really slippery and wonderful. But I also add it to my tooth powder. Okay, so today we're going to make tooth powder. I'm going to use my little scooper and just scoop a little bit of these Indian herbs because I like the way they taste, and it's a bit abrasive though, so then I want to add that. You can kind of do it yourself. Let's see what you want. Mix and match. So this is xylitol. Definitely a lot of xylitol. My little scooper. Just making a little bit because I already have some. And a little bit of baking soda, which is also kind of abrasive. So I'm going to cut the abrasion with coconut oil, which makes it a little bit more pasty, like toothpaste rather than powder. And you can do whatever you like, as long as you're not using commercial toothpastes. That was pretty interesting that he said that was one of the main things she had to do when she's finishing, my friend whose mother has Lou Gehrig's disease. One of the main things she has to do besides changing diet and everything was stop using toothpaste. And it's pretty interesting, I think. Glad I don't use toothpaste. Alright, so of course I'm going to use some essential oils. Big fan of those. I'm going to use my blend of eucalyptus, thyme, peppermint, oregano, and winter green. Definitely. And you could always put some grapefruit seed extract, and you could just use this actually straight for tooth, if you wanted to make more of a tooth soap, which I know there's some companies that sell tooth soap. You know, you could use Dr. Bronner's as to clean your teeth if you want a less abrasive means of brushing your teeth. Dr. Bronner's is basically saponified olive oil, coconut oil, and essential oils. There's a few companies, one toothsoap.com, and you could just use soap. And of course you can always add some essential oils to make it taste good. So here's my tooth powder. I'm going to add a little bit more essential oils. Let's add one with wormwood, thyme, rosemary, peppermint, savory, cinnamon, clove, lavender, sage, and oregano. Let's add some of that. Yeah. This will be a little less abrasive than the powder that I typically use. Or you can also just brush your teeth with a little bit of hydrogen peroxide. Sometimes I just squirt some of this in my mouth, switch it around, floss like that. So there's a few ways that you can brush your teeth without using commercial toothpastes. And I hope you can employ any of these means and stay healthy and young with some fabulous non-chemical toothpaste to brighten your smile.